Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do your general reading for September, so last week of August into September. If you're new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great, I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, gems, just kick it to the curb, or if you know someone it would help, please do share. Alright, tried a different format, hopefully you like it, so maybe some learning curves along the way, but hey. I am doing private readings and I've reduced them back to £30 just as a thank you to everybody who supported me in the last few months while I took a little bit of a break, so thank you. So please, if you're interested, email me at soulsirentarot@gmail.com and I'll get you booked in. Okay, pre-bless the deck. I'm going to start, Gemini, with an overall energy reading. I hope it didn't blip out then. I'm recording on my phone and said low battery, but we're all right, I think, Gems. Let's see. All right, let's go for Gemini. Felt it, take it. Oh my gosh. Right, okay. So what you've got here is close encounters. Now, right, so this is situations coming up where you may feel a bit against the metal, right? Like things are quite tight around you. Can you see it's feeling trapped in a cage as well? But it's because you're transforming, right? Moving into your butterfly. Close encounters can feel scary, but it's also about being aware of what's happening, because sometimes things that present to us that we weren't, what would, expect the unexpected type thing, you may look at it and automatically your response is, no, I'm not interested in that, or it doesn't look like it's the way I'm meant to be. But I want you to just stop and think about everything that comes your way, because I feel opportunities are going to present. Yeah, sometimes you feel quite uncomfortable, you can feel quite restricted in that energy. It's making me feel a bit out of my comfort zone. But Gemini, I feel you're being encouraged to push through it, push out the cage and fly. The magic is circling around you. Don't lose sight of what opportunities can be, even if your initial response is, I don't want that. That's what I'm feeling. Now, I'm not saying, after due consideration, you don't sort of still make that decision. You might say, oh no, I'm right. But often, because we're so busy in the 3D and the traffic in the 3D is so fast and continual, we can miss out on opportunities. And I just feel like the reason they're saying this is, you might brush up against it, it might make you feel uncomfortable, but it might be something that's meant to push you out your comfort zone, to take you on a brand new journey. Someone maybe missed an opportunity in the past, but don't worry, the divine will keep them coming, will keep it pushing, right? They will, yeah, they'll keep it coming, keep it pushing. So, okay. For this, Gemini, please explain more about this close encounters. I also feel like it's, there's someone coming into your life as well, right? And it's someone who's going to help you see, help you move forward. Look, right, reversing here now. Got a few reversals showing. Okay, 5 of water. This is moving out of grief, moving out of pain, moving out of the darkness, really, because when you look at the 5 of Cups, it's always like, oh fucking hell, the down. I'm not laughing, it's painful really, but down and heartbroken and just I'm going to hide, I'm going to stay in this cage, it's too painful out there, it's too dark a journey. Gemini, you're being encouraged to look at what's coming around you, because I feel there's stuff fluttering around you that you may be almost like, I'm not seeing, I'm not looking, that's what I feel. All right, so reverse it, be open to it, because I feel it's a great release. I feel that's what's coming. So I am going to put it in the upright, because I feel that's what this reading is trying to ask you to do, to release the pain of the past and move forward into these brand new opportunities, get the energy moving again. A lot of signs are getting it, a lot of people, and I know there's lots going on in the world right now, of course I do, but it's almost made people sort of stay stuck and hidden. It's too scary out there, I'm not going playing out type of energy. And Gemini, I feel it's time for you to start playing out. Remember who you are, remember your funness, make the choices as they come, but don't ignore them, right, like they've not happened. Make a considered choice on each one. That's what I'm getting for this Gemini. Yeah, look, as I say it, 7 of Wands pops out. This is like, the world's too scary, I'm always having to defend myself, can you see? But I'm seeing through the illusions, right? But I'm protecting my homestead, and that's fine if that's where you want to be. But this energy all the time is exhausting, Gemini. Constantly standing up for yourself, constantly pushing people back. It's exhausting. And it's important not to get locked into it, because yes, there are people who we need to defend against and keep locked out, but also don't lose sight of the beautiful people who are coming in to help you, right? You're meant to meet who you're meant to meet on your life path for a reason, even if it's not always immediately obvious, right? That's what I'm feeling. Okay, so don't be on the constant defence. Yeah, look. Oh, fucking all right too. Okay. Excuse me French, you know what I'm like. Right, yeah, look, Chariot. You're being encouraged. The spiritual taxi's on its way, as I call it, right? So this is big movement in your life, big changes, Gemini. And it almost feels to me, again, like I feel like I've got a picture of like, you know, locked in my castle like that, defending myself. That's what I feel. And this Chariot's like, we keep coming round, right? We keep coming round to pick you up. We keep coming round to pick you up. And you're just constantly like, no, everything's shit. I'm not doing it, right? So Gemini, you know, life is here for you to enjoy, right? You should have fun in it. And accept that there's things outside of your control, right? So like we talked about, things that we're seeing in the world outside of your control. So don't try and control that, you know. Do you in that matrix, and where you're heading, and be eyes wide open, because I just feel you're missing opportunities. I do, because you're locked into a defensive position, right? It's time to release it. Couldn't be clearer, right? Eight of Swords. This is trapped in a web of deceit. Can you see? It's feeling like, you know, it's your thoughts, because swords are all about thoughts, but it's feeling like I can't find a way out. I don't know the way forward. How do I get out of these, you know, these swords? How do I break through them? And the divine is saying, but look, you've got the light in your hand. You've got the ability to transform in your hand. It's your choice what you're going to do with it. And this maiden, you know, traditionally moves the blindfold off and actually says, fucking hell, it was easy to get out of here after all. I can easily make these moves. And that's what I'm sensing for this Gemini. You're about to bust out of a web of deceit. And it's interesting as well, because it's a major bust, because look, we've got 7 here, yeah, with the 7 of wands. We've got the 7 on the Chariot there, right? And then we get the 8, right? The 8 of Swords. And 8s are all about major changes, you know, busting. I want to say busting through the matrix. Okay, understanding that your thoughts become your reality. Your experience is what you create. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. So coming out of defensive energy, I feel, for gems, and getting stronger, moving forward, knowing there is a way out, there is a way through, even if I can't immediately see it. I almost feel like that 7 of Wands to a degree is a self-deception. You know, you've created, whoever, it could be just for one person, this reading, but you've created this locked-in syndrome. That's what I feel, right? And that's not the case. You can always move. Look at this. Wow. Right. 2 of Swords. Take the risks. Right, you know, if you're resonating with this reading, it feels scary, breaking through, busting through that 8, because after the 8 and the 8 becomes the 9 and the 10. The 9 is living in a state of fear and anxiety, and the 10 is like, well, man down, right? Your depression may not get up, you know, it's just typically depicted, you know, on the ground, all the swords in the back and everything, you know, and that's what I'm worried about for you. Okay, so take the risk, take the path. If this is your reading, do your risk assessment, obviously, but don't be blind to it. That's what I feel. Yeah, I felt it and I'll take it. Yeah, look, it's showing the 10 of Wands, overburdened. Yeah, I can't get up. We said the 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, very similar. All these burdens on me back. I can't fucking stand up. I can't fucking move, right? It is, it's not fun. Right, but 10s is completion. So, Gemini, you're being encouraged to step out. That's what I feel. Look around. I always say, look around at the burdens you're carrying. Are they really your fucking burdens, or are they someone else's? You'd be surprised when you actually do look into it, what's yours and what's not, right? So, again, look at how free you really are as you're transforming into this butterfly energy. Where do I want to be? What's the experience I want to have? Okay, so reversing that 5 of water. I am coming out to play again. Gemini, that's what I feel, coming out to play again. It's beautiful. And when you do, the magic starts to come in. It comes in. Look, absolutely. Queen of Pentacles. male or female for me, you know, it doesn't matter. This is about understanding your value. You know, I sit firmly in my throne. I know my value, I know my worth, and I'm not letting anybody get in the fucking way of that, right? I am strong. I am at one with nature. I bring the energy around that I choose to bring around, and I release that I choose to release. I don't stay locked in, right? So that's what I feel, Gemini. Coming out to play again, getting joyful. Could be bringing new love in your life, could be bringing new friends, but it's definitely new experiences. And as I say, look, we get the Three of Cups. Absolutely. Can you see it's like communities, friendships, celebrating, happiness, partying, you know, enjoying life. And that's what I feel. They want you to open up. They want you to open up and allow it in. Yeah, you're wise enough to the dickheads now. Sorry, but you are. I shouldn't say those guys. Should I get told off? Right. I saw it and I will take it. Right. Yeah. Look, under that Eight of Swords. Oh, yeah. Player, player, player. Right. So you got this reverse, the Six of Cups, right, which is a soulmate that's really hurt you. You've got the King of Wands, who's just a player energy. Do you see them? Yeah, looks beautiful, passionate, happy, joyful, but actually has put you in a position of high protection, you protecting yourself, disillusioned with the world. Don't be. That's a web of deceit. There's so many, yes, there are dark people out there, but there's so many beautiful people as well. And you now have the discernment to know who you're going to play with. So I'm connecting with a Gemini who's being actively encouraged to embrace the world, embrace playmates, go back into the playground, knowing your worth now. And that's what I feel. And it's interesting because, like, you can see here, we start to see the butterflies, right? And I feel locked in the cage sort of energy. And then I see the butterflies here as well around the Queen of Pentacles. I'm ready to play out. That's what I'm getting, right? I'm not staying locked in. I've realised how strong I am. And when you do that, I feel things start moving quite quickly. So I'm encouraging you to think about that. All right, Gemini? Yeah, look, the brand new journey begins, Ace of Swords. Gift from Spirit. It's also the Sword of Truth, and I feel this is your truth, Gemini. I feel I've got a Gemini who's living around other people's energies and where they've let you down, and looking back at the pain from the past instead of just releasing and focusing on going forward, you know, the journey ahead, the power ahead, the strength ahead, and creating a new world. You know, don't want to live in this fucking world, so I'm going to energetically live in another one. And you start to open the gates. Wow. Yeah. So this is coming up in so many readings, right? Because when we keep looking back and focusing on the hurt and the pain, we're not looking at these. We can't see them. And that's what I feel is coming back to this close encounters. I think there's things you're not seeing, opportunities you're not seeing. You know, I do think it's other people. I do think it's situations. It could be changing a job, a career. But either way, you're not allowing yourself to open your eyes to them. Like I said, it's almost like I can't see, says Gemini. Please, please, please open your peepers. That's what I want to say. Time to get back in the playground. You know, you're stronger than you were before. All right. I'm just going to take a fairy on this reading. I just want to talk about a fairy, please, on this reading. Clarify this Two of Wands for this gorgeous Gemini. And I know it's hard, but an energy of constantly... Right, an energy of constantly needing to defend yourself is, like we said, exhausting. You know, let go what we can't control. If someone doesn't like us or someone's hurt us, well, fair enough, but you know, I was only the fool if I stayed in that. I got myself up and got out. Right, Emperor showing here. Okay, taking control of your life, taking leadership, and that's what this is, stepping out into the unknown. It says use logic and structure to increase your success, get organised, a firm but compassionate leader, right? The Emperor knows which battles to battle. The Emperor doesn't just fucking battle for the sake of battling, conserves their energy, yeah? I know who I'm going to play with, I know who I'm not, but ultimately it's because I know where I'm going, and that's what I feel. I also feel as you're taking control in your life, look at this, it's beautiful, the Lover's here as well, right? So I do feel it's releasing an old lover to get a new lover. You know, if this is your reading, right? I'm stepping through those paths, right? I'm taking control. Can you see? You see the big love art here as well on the Emperor, right? I feel as you step up to the bar you meet the equivalent of your Emperor energy. It says true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, and a return to good health. And that's just what I'm getting. You've been out of kilter, you've been out of balance, you've been on the defense, and now it's like, break that off. It's dark energy. It's like when someone's hurt you or told you a load of bullshit, tried to bring you down. You can be guilty of taking all what they've blared, right, creating this cloak and putting it on yourself. You're walking around in it. No, take it off. It doesn't belong to you. It's not your cloak. Your cloak is one of light energy. Gemini, the Lovers, of course, is your card as well. So it feels very much like as you step into the Emperor, you come into alignment. You come into like you're just on glide path. Everything just starts to move. That's what I feel, Gemini. Okay, come out of the Hermit. Yeah, I've got the Hermit showing underneath. Come out of it, reverse it. Yeah, 5 of Water, reverse. Come out of it, reverse it. Start putting one foot in front of the other, whoever this Gemini is. Trust him, just trust him. All right, let's have one more for this gorgeous Gemini. Gemini. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, wow, right. Well, I mean, crowning this reading, absolutely beautiful. Princess of Spring. This is what they're asking you to do. It says optimistic, enthusiastic, creative and energetic. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons and let your creativity take flight. Yeah, it's like a Queen of Wands type energy. Look, fuck it. I can't change what's happened, and I can't change really to a degree what's coming in. What I can change is how I deal with it, how I react to it. But ultimately, don't take me off my path. Don't take me off my passion. That's what's being asked of this Gemini. So I want you to stay strong. I want you to get focused. I want you to get out the cage, and I want you to get back in the playground. Yeah, because there's some beautiful people out there who are more than willing to play with this beautiful energy. Yeah, equivalent to looking at this with the Queen and King, and it's the Princess in this deck. But that person, yeah, it probably was twin flame soulmate, and it probably hurt a fucking lot. But the point is, you're not staying stuck. If that was the lifetime experience in this lifetime with that person, so be it. Yeah, so be it. But I'm not going to sit stuck in grief over it. Boom, I'm opening my eyes to all the opportunities and the beautiful people and love that is available to me. That's what I feel for this Gemini. All right, so stay strong, stay strong. They're showing me, and I'm just going to share it, they're showing me the Queen of Summer, which is like the Queen of Cups. One of the biggest lessons we learn is that the Queen of Cups is very guilty of overgiving, right? I keep giving out, I always say like a bowl of soup, I keep giving people, I'm the bowl of soup, and I keep giving people a spoon of my soup. But when it's not coming back in, my energy goes down, 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 down. And the lower your energy, the harder it is to get up. And I just want to say to you, they're saying to you, look, you've learned that lesson. Yeah, that, if I give you a spoon of my soup, I'm expecting a spoon back, energetically. And that's what it is. It says, listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust. And that's where I think we're coming back to these close encounters. Open your peepers, get back in the playground. Taking care of others perhaps too much. Reserve your energy for yourself as well. That is so important, Gemini. Otherwise you'll become exhausted. But again, coming back to it, it looks to me, yeah, it's like butterflies again underneath. You're absolutely transforming into your own power. Emperor, whether I'm with someone or not with someone, what I own, whatever, doesn't matter. What I'm looking for is happiness within. Yeah, not exhausting myself dealing with other people's bullshit. Right, that's what Gemini's saying. So see this Chariot coming round, open your eyes for it. If you feel able to jump on it, please do. You'll know whether that's the right thing for you. But life is for living, life is for being happy. We weren't meant to come here and have a negative experience. Obviously there's lessons we had to learn, but overall we're meant to be happy and joyful. So get yourself back into that energy and allow your transformation to be complete. Gemini, boom, something major coming in for you when you look for it. All right, and of course don't forget with that 5 of Water, often depicted with 3 cups down, looking back at what's failed and not seeing the 2 beautiful cups that are waiting and coming in. There you go. Boom, fucking boom. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Help us keep the channel growing. If you want a private reading, as I say, I am opening them up. I've dropped the price to £30 for an hour just to say thank you for the support you've given me. Details below. Email me at soulsirentarot@gmail.com. Other than that, darlings, I'll see you very soon. Love and light, gems.